Wendy Bill here, and we're at a mining complex. And you can pause the video and read this. Scheelite that was used in the ore for making tungsten. And this is the mine complex. They had 2 water tanks, a lot of buildings. We're going to drive down in there where I can walk around, and we'll maybe walk around and see what we can see in all the buildings. I'll be back as soon as we get down there. There's a lot of stuff left at this old mine. We're going to walk around and explore a little bit. Go see what this building here is. Then we've got the mine there. This time of year, you gotta be careful and keep your eye open for rattlesnakes. Like I said, you always look right inside the door. You used to have a shower here and a toilet. This was the restroom. Ceiling is coming down. Probably a bedroom at one time. Kitchen. Had a countertop and kitchen. A couple of beds, couch. What's interesting is look at the hardwood flooring underneath the tile. So some effort went into building this. Okay, let's see what else we have to offer. Now, can you imagine working out here and living out here? Probably back in the 20s, 30s. Got some stuff made up of very heavy pipe over here. And a building there. A couple of old collapsed buildings. My voice sounds a little rough. Been working out in the hot sun for the last 3 days. Got myself a little dehydrated. Look at that tower. Big tower. You know that's probably a deep mine. We're going to walk up and see it. Used to be partially fenced off. Looks like it's been filled in a lot. That might have been one of the skip cars that went down. For a long time, Bureau of Land Management filled up a lot of the mines. They would close them up. For a while, they was on a kick to bulldoze them and level them and clean them up. but they cleaned up a couple of mines that were still active mines, and they kind of got in trouble for that. Myself and my daughter right now, we are looking at filing on 1 or 2 mining claims. One of them has a rock that looks like turquoise, but it's not. But it's beautiful blue. So we're going to look at filing a claim on that for decorative rock. 1, to use it in my yard, and 2, then we'll sell it. And there's another one she's looking at, which has some ore in it. Nothing that you could run a production out of, but something that could be a hobby for her. Okay, I'm going to walk over to this building over here. Like I said, I'm lucky that it's not that hot. I think it's bumping the hundreds, and that's it. That's the building that really interests me. But we come to this one first. Now, I pretty well know we're not going to find any equipment. One thing about mines, when one mine closes, they either sell everything off to other companies, or people just come and take it. Abandon, they use it over. Heavy metal, steel, iron. They use a lot of that over because, you know, hard to come by. Big concrete. This was a processing plant and mine. Okay. I'm going to walk over to the vehicle, and then we're going to drive down to those buildings, and then I'll bring you back with me. Okay, we're down to the lower section of the mine. You can tell there was some workings and some equipment over there. But this is what I'm interested in, is right here. Big building, one of the biggest. Out back, there's a large silo. There is a ore chute where trucks would dump into an ore delivery spot. Oh, what's in those drums? Good question. Well, here we have it. Okay, the equipment you see over there, that would have been part of a ball mill. It's a large drum with round metal balls, usually about 3-4 inches in diameter, very heavy, and it just spins and crushes the rock into a powder. This was a good-sized processing plant at one time. Big building. I would love to have this building at my place. Would make me a beautiful shop. Okay, keeping our eyes open and peeled for rattlesnakes. When we go out exploring, we try to hit on as many different items as possible in the area that day. That way we can get a lot of good videos and have diverse products for the individuals. Okay, there was the silo. That was a ramp. You could back your truck up, dump it into that chute. It would feed probably in a conveyor across to here, stored in there. Until it was ready to be processed. And then it dropped out of there into another conveyor. Went in probably right there. Wonder how long that's been sitting there. Unopened can of hard iced tea. Okay, we got an old building there. Looks like it was probably a house or a storeroom. Ventilation. We're gonna make our way over to that. And then we'll go see those two ore silos over there. See what's by them. Some sort of ventilation system. And I would guess this was probably office over here. This would have been the assay lab, because you got the ventilation to do all your rock testing and mineral testing. Looks like probably a kitchen. A couple of kitchen tables that'll last forever. Solid concrete. Or it could have been processing the ore. Now this mine probably operated up until about the time World War II ended. Because that's when the tungsten would no longer be needed. Okay, we're going to drive over to those ore silos. There's probably a mine shaft over there. We'll take a peek and see what we can see. I'll come back to you when we're done and get there. Okay, now we come to an old ore bin. There's several of them out here, so we're going to stop by and look at all of them. You can tell at one time this was up higher, where those ramps were, where the chutes are, the ore chutes are, would have been up at least 8 to 10 feet tall. That has just dropped down and caved in. That's where the trucks would back up to. This is definitely mined a lot. There's holes and pits everywhere. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. Okay, we're at another mining facility, another ore chute, hoist house. Not sure what yet. Got a processing tank. And I would say that's where the hoist motor was. That's the old hoist house. And this probably started out as a mine. And it might still be one. And then from there it was brought into open pit. Oh yeah. Yeah, quite large open pit. And the pulley is missing, it looks like. But they dump the ore into there and then they would load it and haul it out in trucks. That's probably where our hoist equipment was, office building or whatever they needed. Okay, off to the next one. Okay, we got another ore bin here. Old power poles and phone cables used to be here. Got another one up there. A lot of these are very large open pit mines. So I think what we have is we had the big mining operation up there. And these were probably 3 or 4 other small claims that people were mining. But this whole area has been extensively mined. And they're after a white rock, it's tungsten. And it's hard to say what else they were after. Okay. I think we might have one more. If not, I'll wrap us up at the end up here when we're getting ready to leave. Thank you for watching. Okay, we're at our last one. Again, open pit. They're just hauling it out of the open pit, getting it in there, silos, the ore chutes, loading trucks. A lot of that here. Big complex, very, very big mining complex. And just for reference, that's where we've been. And we're heading back out. Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching. And I hope you like this video. Let me know in comments what you think. Have a great day, God bless, and we're off to another town.